this story, this play is called Look What I Don't Understand, and it is essentially that. It's a story that I am very close to because it's the story of my father and his family emigrating out of communist Bulgaria in 1969. But a story that's also very distant for me because I was raised in Northern California, the son of an immigrant, but very distant from what communist Bulgaria must have been like to grow up in.
So long before now, maybe 1969, 1968, 44, 25 years before now. I was in the army, the Second World War II, and I was in a special unit that was trained to listen to Morse code. Do you know what is Morse code? Da 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 da.
This play is also about trying to connect the American immigrant with the American people. Like, I consider myself to be a, native-born American, and there are so many people in this country who came from somewhere else, and we meet them on the street with accents and whatever, and they are people who have such amazing stories that none of us really understand, but all of us is kind of, we've heard in a sort of general way. And this is about trying to bring as many perspectives into one immigrant story to show how we all, as Americans, have our understanding of what that immigrant saga is. So, for example, in this play, it was written by me, but I have 5 directors who all played a different part in interpreting the story and directing different segments. And the point of the 5 directors was to bring as many different perspectives to this one story as possible, different American perspectives. And then from that, we have the audience who comes with, whatever perspective they have. And ultimately, this play is just sort of myriad of perspectives all angling in at the same story, but interpreting it in, as many different ways as possible.
So, hello. My name is Anna, and this is my puppet, Marlene Dietrich.
Hello, darlings.
And the name of Marlene Dietrich and her strong personality inspired me to create the show, which we have right now in Odyssey Theater in Los Angeles. My personal story with this show started with kind of research when I was trying to find out myself what's mean to be a woman, what's mean to be an artist, how big price you have to pay to be a big star. And all this kind of research, they drove me straight to the person, the name, which most of the people know all over the world, to Marlene Dietrich.
Don't come near me with that. When you have no idea what it's for or why. Look at you. You even don't know who you are. Okay. Repeat after me. I am a woman.
The other part is this, that I'm a puppeteer and I educated and I live in Poland, and I was dreaming about the creation of the show when I can use a puppetry and talk to the adult audience, because most of the times puppetry is known all over the world just like a kind of art for children and smaller audience. So it was a challenge to try to create this piece.
Whatever Lola wants, Lola gets, and then little Lola wants you. Make up your mind to have no regrets. Break life.
and the